gamers, welcome to New by Design. Gonna be doing a video here today on Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm gonna show you guys where to find all 7 archived collectibles for Chapter 1. Alright gamers, so our first archive item is gonna be found while you are still on the Milano here, just inside Rocket Raccoon's room on the floor to the right here. This will basically pop up as soon as you finish the first cutscenes in the game. You'll pop up into your own room, and Rocket Raccoon's room will be just to the right as we went to there. We're gonna continue along the main storyline here, and this guide, the purpose of it is to kind of show you guys exactly the path that you take to get all 7 of these archive items to hopefully save you some time. We'll skip all the cutscenes and speed up play where we can. Our second archive item is going to be found as you enter the quarantine zone. It's going to be just on this bin here, and it'll be kind of on that ledge just to your left as you saw me go to here. Once we pick this up again, it's archive number 2, Nano-Resin. Then we will continue along down the pathway here. This is going to be a decent walkthrough here, and again, I did speed up play to hopefully make this easy, and the purpose of showing you guys this exact fairly long path that we're taking is that if you guys get lost or you find yourself in a different area, you're looking for these archive items, then hopefully you'll be able to kind of pick up and figure out where you are just by following this guide without having to restart every time. Anyhow guys, you can see we're just going down this slide area. This is going to bring us over to our third archive item, and it is going to be just over to the left. We'll work our way to the end of this broken part of the ship here. We'll pick it up, and you can see it will be archive item number 3, the Pride and Fall. Again, it'll kind of go into a description of it here, and we're not going to bother with it just because you guys are probably looking to get the items, and you can always read the description of them at a later time just by going through the menu. We're continuing along the path here, and you can see that we're just kind of working our way through a bunch of jump puzzles, all that kind of stuff. We're coming up to our 4th item here, our 4th archive item. It'll be just after you shoot those bugs that are there, and Rocket Raccoon activates your scorecard that you can see I've already done here. It's just going to be over to the right here. We'll pick it up. It's our 4th archive collectible item, the QZ Disposal. Again, we're not going to spend too much time reading through any of this. You guys can always look at it later in your collectibles items there if you would like to look at it. So we'll continue working our way through the quarantine zone here. As we get through here, there'll be another cutscene. You're going to fall through the floor. I'm not going to spoil the cutscene for you there, so we'll skip it. You'll work your way through the natural or only path that you can go here. Kill the bugs around a big piece of metal that's there, which will cause it to fall and give you access to this slide area here. That is going to be your first area that you're going to fight some actual enemies in here, which is pretty fun, and we'll work our way over to the top of these stairs, or this jump path here, where we will find our 5th archived item, which is the failed to send message. So we're at 5 of 7 here. You guys can pause this right now if you want to read what it says, or you can just refer to it back in your collectibles area of the game itself here. We'll continue working our way through here, and again, this is going to be a little bit more of a difficult puzzle just to get on these bars. Once you get on them though, you just move forward, and it is super easy. You can fall off initially though, so just be careful when you do that. You'll also notice here is where you'll start using Groot to build you some bridges. I've already done that again to save some time, and we'll continue working our way through really what is the only path until we get to another cutscene here that will eventually lead to kind of, I guess, a mini boss fight if you want to call it that, and we'll skip that again because it's not really part of our guide here, which is focused specifically on showing you guys where to find all 7 of the archived collectible items. Again, we're working our way all the way up through here. There's going to be a whole bunch of bugs and stuff that you're going to want to shoot here just so that you could beat Rocket Raccoon with his scorecard here. We'll go in, and we are almost at our 6, which is going to be right inside the cage area here. We'll work our way over. Again, here there is a ton of bugs that you guys can go ahead and shoot. We've already done that to save some time. And inside here, underneath all the bugs, you'll find archive number 6, which is called the Unthinkable, or just Unthinkable, I guess is actually what it's called, not the Unthinkable. Again, you guys can pause if you want to read it there or refer back to it in your guide. We'll continue working our way over here, and there's going to be some enemies just around the corner here. Nothing too difficult, but there will be a bright blue ball here that's a little bit more difficult to fight than the previous ones that you've had the opportunity to fight. We'll continue working our way up over here. This is going to be another one of those areas where you're going to have to use Groot to build you a bridge. Once you do that, you can cross it, and fairly shortly after here, we're going to skip another really cool cutscene. Again, because I'm trying to avoid all the spoilers here. This is the start of the cutscene, but we'll cut her short here and continue working our way through the path. There's some other things that you're going to collect here, some basically just items for upgrades and stuff like that if you want to as well. Again, we skip that because the main focus of this guide is solely to show you guys where to find all the archived collectibles. This here is going to be a mini puzzle, not particularly difficult. You're going to send Rocket Raccoon in through the little hole on the side there, which you can use your vision to find. Then kill the bugs all around this turbine wheel here, which will basically make it so that there's a jump path here that now enables you to get get through it. Continue working our way along. Really the only pathway it breaks, you slide down through here, leads to another bit of a cool cutscene, which because it is a cool cutscene, again, I'm going to skip it not to spoil anything for you guys. And you'll continue walking along really what is the only path that you can actually choose here. But as I did say, we're going to continue showing you guys all these routes so that if you guys are lost or looking for some specific archive item, can't find where it is, hopefully you won't have to restart the guide. This is going to lead us into another fall cutscene where we kill a different type or new type of enemy here, and we'll continue working our way through, which is our first boss fight in this area. Again, I've skipped it. We're going to send Gamora to knock this block down, then we'll go ahead and use Drax to pick it up, put it over to this area, which is kind of highlighted with that big circle bright light here. Once we do that, we'll be able to go ahead, jump on top of it, and work our way over to the final archive item, or final collectible archive item, just over beside these pipes, and it is going to be called a miracle. Really would like to know if you guys enjoy this method of doing this, to show you guys the exact path from start to finish where you can find any of them. If you guys do enjoy that, please drop a comment in the comments below, and I'll make sure that all the other guides are done in the same way. If you guys enjoyed this video, I sure would appreciate if you guys go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe for some more content like this. There will be a whole bunch more content coming out on Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Alright gamers, thanks for watching.